well, but here we get a replay. He goes on the inside and just kind of stuffs it in there, and then gets the wake wash and runs it up into the gray and bangs the wall. So
had a run going on Ben.
And it's wiped off. No start. Way too early. There's a restart zone that's labeled on the outside. Oh, huge crash in the back. Rinus VeeKay. It looks like Colton hurt us.
In the back, these guys are all nose to tail. You can't really see the flagger, and he just gets into the back tire and drives right over the top of that car. And another example of how the safety screen is really, I believe, just saved Rinus VeeKay's life with that.
That's over in the fountain turn, and it's kind of strange.
Oh, Ward goes around and hits the wall, up in the air. Heavy contact for Patricio Ward.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
That's his spotter and driver coach.
Top of the screen there.
There he is. Right
top right. When he comes into view, he's completely crossed up.
Back into the car is already giving way here. He's a long right spin. Goes into the wall.
Now, look at everybody after him take to that safety apron that's paved over there. Caught that wall just past the end of the safer barrier.
Front end of the nose, pretty heavily compromised. Let's see if my theory holds true. Oh, boy. Almost went out of the park. It's right on board.
It sounded like the throttle stuck.
Holy cow. The throttle did, Kevin.
Coming towards turn 11 here, so one more left-hander, and this is a very short stretch. And even before they get to green, that's Marcus Ericsson going over the top of Sebastian Bourdais.
What in the world happened there?
He was ready to go, and nobody was going yet, and he just drove right over to the back.
They still have the green out. I can't believe they have the green out still.
We've had a spin and win. Danny Sullivan in the 1985 Indianapolis 500. A launch and win. Marcus Ericsson went 8 years without a victory. He's now won 2 times in IndyCar.
Nice job,
Marcus Ericsson
2.
takes the inaugural Music City Grand Prix.
He had big speeds going, was averaging mid-231s. It snapped loose, it wiggled on him. He caught it, and it pancaked the wall. So similar to Sebastian Bourdais. He's got to either go to a spare. Watch this. So he turns in for turn 2. It wiggles, and boom.
You know what? Heck of a save. He just ran out of road. Because that first catch right here, Paul, look at this. This is
that's Tokyo Drift right there.
Got some talent behind the wheel. Then it wiggles back. Then it steps out again. At this point, man, you'd need the golf course to have enough room to save it. And that car is done.
Wow, you didn't lose
that
it
is
way
weird.
early.
That is very strange.
And Sebastian Bourdais right behind him with an eyeful.
That is well before you would normally go on to the brake pedal. And it's almost like he just got narrowed.
There's an order from pit lane. Scott, here you go. Oh, no, we have a huge crash. And a second contact. And it looks like it is Tony Kanaan.
That was a big one.
He is fine. Let's go on board. Just listen in.
First spot.
Oh, and it was 3 wide back there with Oliver Askew, and luckily they're able to get away. Rinus VeeKay in the dark red, and and a spin for David Malukas, and big impact.
Big impact, and as you see there, the rear of the car up. We will look and confirm
to find out exactly who this is. The good news is
about 8 cars down into the first corner, but Simon Pagenaud shows his speed right away.
But Alexander Rossi pretty well smoked on the front straightaway. Now Ryan Hunter-Reay is to the inside. Huge crash. Hunter-Reay, Sato. Oh no, and Rossi is in it.
A lot of cars.
Up in the fence is Rosenquist.
This is disastrous for Rossi in the championship. His teammate was involved like he was last year in turn 2. Sato's involved. Car upside down. Sato's car
on fire too.
There he is. Pretty early in the corner, which means a very direct angle into that turn 2 wall. Now the left front is collapsed there after he hit the wall, and I wonder, did something break or did that slap? Yeah, it slapped the wall there.
Kanaan had last year, leading so comfortably and then running out of fuel with a couple laps to go.
Oh, he's gone! Karam is gone!
That's a hard hit right there.
All by himself. The black and red Verizon car.
Green. Spitting out the back. We're going to yellow.
Daly, Fittipaldi. Daly's upside down, I believe.
That was a real slow start. Guys started spinning their tires up. Daly's right side up now, but this is devastating for these guys.
Purple and black. Purple car is Pietro Fittipaldi. He went into the Rocket Chevrolet of Sebastian Bourdais. There's Conor Daly. He was spectacular. Rookie of the season last year. And Rinus VeeKay for Ed Carpenter Racing in this Sonax Chevrolet will be special again.
Oh boy, big spin in turn 1. Huge hit in the short chute.
Oh, that was scary.
Full speed, turning into the wind. And boy, it was very positive, very quickly.
See the car just
now, and you can see the brakes are locked. So I talked earlier about the marbles, and I wonder if he just got a little high mid-corner and it just took off on him. You could see the black marks as he tried to lock up and prevent impact, but once you're high, there's really no chance to get the car back to the groove.
Did I see a puff of smoke out of the back of the car before the car drifted up high? Did it bottom out?
Pato O'Ward, they both became first-time winners.
Rahal lost it out of the pits.
Cold
right in front of the leaders. That was, a tire was hit.
And a tire went into the infield. He was coming out and trying to hustle it on the warm-up lane, and it's so easy to do. Cold tires, narrow track, and he lost it right in front of the field, and it was a hard hit into the wall.
The last time we saw that was Alex Zanardi, and luckily for Graham Rahal, nobody collected him.
Oh,
yeah,
you
see the back ends coming around.
Oh no, there was a tires gone. Got no tire.
Yeah.
He was coming back into the pits with a flat right tire, and he got a little bit too quick, and he just lost it. See where he hit the wall right at the end?
Yeah.
Wow. He actually wasn't going that hard when he hit, luckily.
Everyone else, they talked about a wing adjustment. They vetoed that wing adjustment and a crash on the track.
Huge crash on the front straightaway. Looks like Conor Daly and I believe Joseph Newgarden. Big hit coming into the tri-oval.
See Joseph Newgarden moving in the car. That is
Joseph Newgarden standing
on his own with help from the Home Ultra safety crew, kind of pointing when he got there to his shoulder and also to his head, letting them know that he had had contact. He is definitely shaken, but the idea that he is standing outside his car is the most welcome sight we've seen.
You're in a bit of, you're in shock right now. So look, he's completely in shock.
Up at the top of your screen, Conor Daly loose.
Conor got loose.
Oh.
Conor just got loose, corrected, and went up into the track into Joseph, and now Joseph's upside down, and the front spins around, and Conor's car pushing it right into the wall, into the safer barrier. It's a good thing that was safer barrier and not concrete.
See what I mean? It's like
we're going to go on board with Will and give you another perspective of exactly what happened in this 15-car melee.
And Eddie, as we know, when you're driving along at these speeds, you're going the length of a football field in less than a second. So if something happens in front of you, you can never have enough reaction time.
It's impossible. You have no time to do anything. What happens maybe is just a small miscommunication between two drivers. Somebody spins and you have 20 cars that arrive on the scene at 220 miles an hour.